everybody. So today we're going to have the second tasting of batch 1 of 2023. So this is Golden Promise. So the first video I did was 2 weeks after it was bottled. This is a month from the last video. So actually 6 weeks being bottled. We'll see how much it's changed. Do we have bottle bombs? Are we getting more maltiness? Are the hops better since it's aged a little bit? What's going on with it? So Golden Promise and Citra hops is what was used. If you did not check out that first video, I would suggest going to check that out. But this is a small batch, 1.25 gallons going into the carboy. So 2 pounds, 4 ounces of Golden Promise, then 0.39 ounces of Citra at 30 minutes, then 0.29 at 5 minutes left in the boil. That is it. No dry hop. Now, this one is a little weird. I'm still trying to find out what happened with them. But, so post-boil gravity was 1040. That's what Beersmith wanted. It's when we get into the fermentation, US-05 yeast was used. And for whatever reason, 3.49% ABV. I don't know. I did it just like I have in the last, I would say 200 batches made. And I had my first 5 didn't attenuate all the way. So we'll go ahead and taste this. So I did have a note on some of these, what the tasting notes were. I believe it's only 1 and 2 that I did this on, but I could be wrong. So review 1, I said toasted malt citrus bitterness. So we'll see what this is. Are we going to get a bottle bomb? We're about ready to find out. Is it still carved? We're going to find out. Yeah, okay, hiss. Oops, I guess the cap didn't want to stay. I didn't see very much smoke. Yup, there we go. Do you see smoke now? Let's see if we can put a head on this thing. No. Carbonation's there though, but we're just dealing, should there be, how big a head should there be? We're not using carafoam, we're not using oats, but usually that's to deal with body. We're not using wheat, anything like that. So it's going to be up to you if you want a head or not. Well, I'll make a note of that this didn't make that much of a head because I can't remember in a lot of the other ones if we got really a head, if it wasn't over-carbed. But head's going away. It is off-white color in head. For the color of this, orange haziness. And that's one thing I said is in a lot of these Golden Promise, I don't see Golden Promise used a lot in like New England IPAs. I wouldn't say it's hazy. I mean, it's hazy, but I can make out the light box. But just to give it some more haze, I don't know why you wouldn't use this, but it is what it is. Let's go ahead and smell. Yeah, a little bit of that toasted malt, and I get some citrus. It seems like it's a little sweeter now. I'm not getting, from what I put down, citrus bitterness. Yeah, it's kind of a sweeter malty citrus, and I can see that it under attenuated, so we're gonna have more sweetness in the beer. It should be thicker because that sweetness, that sugar's still in there, and I think that's what you're smelling. I wouldn't say like a candied citrus. It's definitely I would look at it more like a double IPA, a higher ABV double IPA where you're getting almost that syrupy sweet malt smell. But there is a little citrus. I'm trying to find out if I would say toasted. I don't think I would. Yeah, I would not. Let's go ahead and try, see how it is. Yeah, on the thicker side, malty, sweeter orange. Um, there's a touch of bitterness in the back. Seems like that bitterness comes in the aftertaste. Like that's when it starts appearing. There is more sweetness than bitterness, in my opinion. But yeah, like an orange malt sweetness is what I'm getting. Again, more double IPA. Seems kind of smooth, a little too smooth, like it's not carbonated enough. Um, I believe pearls. Small pearl carbonation tablets is what I used in this. This is batch one, so it had to be because I tried to use those up. Uh, so, yeah, maybe still not carved enough. I mean, there's a little bit ahead. There's some bubbles coming up, but it is thicker. Should I, because it didn't attenuate lower ABV, should I put 5 pearls in there instead of 4, just to help cut through that body, that medium body thickness? Overall, it's not bad, but definitely not what I was looking for. Um, I think Beersmith wanted 5.2. Um, so that's where I was looking just for a smash beer, single malt, single hop, is what this is. But yeah, overall, not bad. It can be better. Um, I don't remember if I got toasted malt in the taste because I just put toasted malt citrus bitterness or not. But yeah, definitely. I would say a touch of bitterness in the back, but I don't know if I would have put that down if it wasn't, or if it was this light. But overall, it's okay. I wouldn't brew it again. Actually, I would brew it again because I would want it to attenuate all the way. But yeah, it is what it is. If you enjoyed this review, check some more out over here. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ring that bell. And until next time, cheers.